I'm WWE superstar Drew McIntyre, and these are my top 5 WrestleMania matches as of the 11th of March 2020, because I might remember other ones down the line and change it if you see another interview with me. But as of today, the top 5. WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels versus Ramon, ladder match in Madison Square Garden. Awesome match, the first of its kind. No one's ever seen a ladder match before on pay-per-view, especially that level on that stage, and those guys absolutely killed themselves and killed it. The match was awesome. WrestleMania 18, The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. You turn the sound off, it ain't the best match in the world, but you turn that sound on, the crowd are absolutely electric. Like, the crowd beyond make that match, the guys in it know exactly what they're doing. There's no bigger entertainers and guys who can really feel that audience than The Rock and Hulk Hogan. And the audience were electric. Again, Hulk Hogan's supposed to be the bad guy, The Rock's supposed to be the good guy. But seeing Hulk Hogan back on the WrestleMania stage, the crowd suddenly went from adults to kids again, seeing their hero in front of them, and cheered Hogan like crazy, and he instantly switched roles. And suddenly The Rock was the bad guy out there. The crowd were eating up everything they did. Like, I don't know if they had a plan beforehand, but I assure you what they did out there wasn't the plan. They were just feeling that crowd, and the crowd were feeling them, and it was freaking awesome. My first ever WrestleMania, WrestleMania 26. I was the Intercontinental Champion. I was in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and it was just insane to walk out there in front of, I can't remember how many people, minimum 60,000, up to 80,000. I don't know, WrestleMania is always beyond big. It's an incredible atmosphere. And it took me a minute to recover when I walked out and saw everybody and could see black stars in front of my eyes. I thought I was going to pass out. It was such an incredible sight. Also, at the end of the match, the way I was taken out, I got pushed off the ladder and I crotched myself. If you check out the match I talked about earlier with Ramon and Shawn Michaels, whenever those guys get pushed off the ladder, they seem to glide gracefully and land on the top rope. Looks like it's painful, but not too bad. I assumed that would happen with me, except when I get pushed off the ladder, I just violently plummeted and bounced very hard off the rope, landed on the floor, and invented some new swear words that day. WrestleMania 12, also Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, the Iron Man match. This is not everybody's cup of tea. You know, it is a long match. There's a lot of, mat-based wrestling in it, but I think it tells a fantastic story. The story leading into it, Shawn Michaels looking to achieve his boyhood dream, winning the WWE title, is obviously something I relate to a lot, especially right now. And the match itself I thought was phenomenal. My personal favorite, WrestleMania 13, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match going into it had the perfect story, the perfect rivalry, and the perfect finish. Like, you just have to check it out. It starts off with Bret Hart being the good guy, Stone Cold being the bad guy, and by the end, they switch roles. It's such a dramatic match, it's so believable, and it's my personal favorite, so go watch it and come back to me and tweet me and say, God, Drew, that match was great. Thank you for the recommendation.